From bringing on the big Twitter extinction event that we've all been waiting for, to Musk accusing Meta of stealing their trade secrets, here's the real reason Mark Zuckerberg made Threads. Meta Platforms launched a new app called Threads to challenge Twitter, and it gained millions of users within hours because Twitter's been making some chaotic decisions lately, thanks to its owner Elon Musk. Celebrities like Kim Kardashian and Jennifer Lopez, along with politicians like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, joined the app right away. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg was very pumped about it and wrote, "Let's do this, welcome to Threads," along with a fire emoji. The app got 10 million signups in just 7 hours, and its CEO even took a dig at Musk on Twitter by posting a meme of Spider-Man facing off against himself. The reason why the app's so popular is because it has an advantage, which is its connection to Instagram. It already has a built-in user base and advertising system, which might take ad dollars away from Twitter. While Twitter's new CEO is trying hard to revive the struggling business, this could be a huge blow to them. As far as the app's concerned, you can log into Threads using your Instagram account and follow the same accounts, which makes it super easy for Instagram's over 2 billion monthly active users to switch over. People are excited about the new app because it could be a Twitter killer, and investors are optimistic about Meta's potential because it's a chance to create a less toxic version of Twitter, with good vibes and less harassment. Threads works a lot like Twitter, where you can post short texts like repost and reply to posts, but it doesn't have direct messaging. Each post can be up to 500 characters long and can include links, photos, and videos up to 5 minutes long. They released the app 15 hours earlier than planned, making it available for free in 100 countries on the Apple and Google app stores. Unfortunately, they won't be launching it in the EU because of regulatory concerns. And because of such huge success, Meta's stock went up by 3% after the Threads launch, outperforming other tech companies and causing Twitter to struggle. Musk bought it for $44 billion in 2022, but its value has dropped because of staff cuts, controversies over content moderation, and their limit on the number of tweets users can read per day. Zuckerberg thinks there should be a public conversations app with over 1 billion users, and he believes Twitter had the chance but didn't nail it. He's hoping his app will do better since it integrates with Instagram and takes privacy seriously. Users can choose different privacy settings for each app and can hide the Threads badge on their Instagram profile. Brands like Billboard, HBO, NPR, and Netflix already have accounts on Threads. Surprisingly, the app won't be showing any ads for the first year, and Meta's been reaching out to social media influencers to promote it by posting at least twice a day. Other smaller platforms like Mastodon, Post, Truth Social, and T2 tried to compete with Twitter, but they weren't successful and didn't gain any popularity. Meta also had a history of copying other platforms, like when they tried launching Lasso to rival TikTok, but that didn't work out. But Threads has gained a lot of popularity, and it is Twitter's clone, but with a few changes. Retweets are called reposts, and tweets are called threads. The cool thing about this new app is that you can make posts up to 500 characters long, while Twitter only lets you have 280 characters. You can also post videos up to 5 minutes long and share your posts on other platforms. Plus, if you don't want to see certain replies, you can filter them out. People had mixed reactions to Threads. Some were cautious, while others were excited. Many loved how easy it is to use, and some even said Musk should be worried. It's ironic that a lot of the conversation about the app happened on Twitter, where the hashtag Threads was trending. According to Meta, it's a new space for real-time updates and public conversations, since they want to take what Instagram does well and expand it to text, creating a positive and creative place to share ideas. Twitter has around 250 million users, and Instagram has a whopping 2 billion users. Who knows how many users will Threads have? It's looking good so far. To make it even better, Meta wants it to be compatible with other social networks like Mastodon, which is a decentralized platform, and they want users to be able to transfer their accounts to other services, since they're all about creating diverse and interconnected networks. And hey, Meta's also keeping kids safe, because in the UK, anyone under 18 using Threads automatically has a private profile that only approved people can see. They're being super cautious after all the criticism they've received. But here's the thing. Even though the app's another copycat move, it's launching at a time when people are getting frustrated with Twitter. This may sound like a good strategy, but there are already so many alternatives out there like Hive, Bluesky, and Mastodon, so it might just end up splitting the user base even more. Although Threads has been rocking it so far, it falls behind Twitter in some ways. Like you can't see only posts from accounts you follow, since it shows posts from other accounts too. And there's no web version, so you can only read Threads on the website without posting or interacting. Deleting your Threads profile is also tricky, because you have to delete your whole Instagram account. Another thing missing in the app is the ability to search for posts. Right now, you can only search for user accounts. Even with these limitations, it's a solid release, but they still need to work on features like direct messaging, language translation, post editing, and easy account switching. The best thing about Threads is that it's not controlled by Elon Musk like Twitter, but there are concerns about Meta's behavior, like anti-competitive practices and privacy issues. So it's a choice between two potential downsides, depending on how much trust you have in Meta. Twitter's not happy about Threads though, even sending a letter to Meta claiming intellectual property theft and threatening to sue. But Meta denied the allegations. For Meta, the app's a way to get more engagement from their existing users, and they might also use it to boost their ad business. But winning the battle against Musk is probably a big motivator for Zuckerberg. And with Threads reaching a crazy 100 million users super fast, Musk left a comment for users, and indirectly for Zuck too. He tweeted that you'll find more laughs on Threads than anywhere else. But he also mentioned that there's some negative stuff too. Zuck's really pushing the idea that Threads will be a nicer space compared to Twitter, which has become more accepting of extreme views since Musk took over. And he thinks being friendly is the key to Threads' success. Musk fired back, saying it's better to be attacked by strangers on Twitter than to live in the fake happiness of Instagram. Even Twitter's CEO, Linda Yaccarino, defended the platform, saying everyone's voice matters on Twitter and it can't be copied. Threads is making waves with loads of people, including very important figures, rushing to check it out. And it's the fastest app ever to hit 100 million users, beating ChatGPT. Then there's Twitter, which has been dealing with issues related to hate speech. They're in trouble with a lawsuit for not removing anti-Semitic tweets, and there's been more controversial content since Musk eased up on content moderation. Musk denies the hate speech allegations and wants to get out of the drama, but Zuck's taking advantage of Twitter's problems. Twitter's CEO is now even accusing them of manipulating information through their algorithms and being too nosy with user data. This feud between them is heating up, especially with the potential legal battle. Musk took to Twitter to express his concerns, bringing up Meta's past missteps with Facebook, even calling Threads' timeline a shady, closed-source, algorithm-only system that can secretly manipulate what people see. He also called out Meta's dominance in social media and raised eyebrows about Mark's comments from way back in 2004, pointing out the extensive data that Threads collects from its users. There are also reports that Twitter might take legal action against the app, claiming they stole some secrets. Musk's really mad about it and called Meta cheaters, even comparing them to a tapeworm. Meta, not to be outdone, took some jabs at Twitter as well. The head of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, highlighted the chaos and unpredictability of Twitter, seeing it as an opportunity for Threads. The battle between Musk and Zuckerberg's been going on for a while, with the Tesla CEO openly criticizing the app and making comments about being controlled by Zuck. Meta's denied everything about stealing trade secrets, saying there are no former Twitter employees involved in Threads. Ooh, it's getting intense in the social media world. And as far as the app's future is concerned, it's still a basic app, but Meta plans to add more features like hashtags, better search, a feed of accounts you follow, and maybe even direct messaging. So there you have it. From Musk accusing Meta of stealing their trade secrets, to bringing on the big Twitter extinction event that we've all been waiting for. That was the real reason Mark Zuckerberg made Threads.